for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, D-Mac, Darren McCarty. D-Mac, what's popping?
Olympic hockey time. 1-1, Canada and Czechia.
There, he's got it, everybody.
What a pro.
Get
Get him out there with Mike Tirico.
Yeah, it is the day, right? Like, this is, of Olympic hockey, like, this is the day. You got games going on all day. And it's the elimination, the quarterfinals.
Rock, flag, and eagle.
Slovakia eliminated Germany earlier, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry for Mo, but Mo gets a couple extra days of rest. We don't mind that.
Get a couple of those goons out of there. Like, you always like to see Mo Sider and Leon Draisaitl not in the tournament anymore because you never know what could happen when you got guys like that on the team.
Absolutely. Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys saw it. Daniela Bruce tweeted yesterday, Simon Evanson's back at practice.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Love it.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is. I'm so ready to see my guy back out there.
More on him
Stay
later.
tuned. Top
More
five.
on him
minutes.
later. Top
more
five
on him
ends.
Yeah, top five Wednesday, top five Eds.
It's going to be fun.
As it were, or variations of such. Ed, Eddie, Edward, top five Eds. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Shelby even got it on this one.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
For an
All right.
inaugural
Oh,
list.
really? I'm excited. Shelby in the sound booth
All right.
today. Shelby, what's going on?
Not much. I made that list. It was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life.
It's tough. Top fives are tough.
You got to narrow it down.
It was.
It's not like some soft show where you do a top 10 where you include everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to work around here.
Yeah.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? Spencer Raxter in the building.
Hello.
What's going on, man?
Feeling good. So, me and my dad were on the same time. Like, last night he called me. He was like, "You watching the Olympics?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "The guy that got doing the commentary for USA, Andrew Siciliano." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That guy's a hobbit." He's like, "You see the ears on that dude?" I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty." Because remember, he used to do Red Zone.
Yeah.
Before.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
before
he
a guy
did.
took
He
over.
did the when DirecTV had their own red zone.
Yeah,
Before the
yeah.
NFL
NFL
national.
Sicily-
Siciliano's
something?
doing
Yeah.
it. He's great.
Yeah.
he-
I like
he
his.
was.
I like his tone.
Dude's got
He
some
is
ears
a hot,
on him.
He
though.
is a little drapes though.
Yeah.
He has
Great
got
dude,
some
by
drape.
the way.
Great dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely
Seems like a great
great
guy.
dude.
Great set of years. Hall of Fame years. Top 5 years list. He'll
He's
make
in
it.
there. Yeah,
for
Andrew.
sure.
He is definitely in there. Him
Yeah.
and Spock.
Him, Spock,
yeah.
Yeah, Spock should be
Legolas,
top 3.
Dumbo.
My son, when he was a baby,
There you
I
go.
would put him in there.
Yeah.
Weirdly big years when he was a kid. So, but anyway, though, KG, what's up, man?
Well, what's up, man?
Sitting in the Maz chair.
Yeah, feeling good, bro. I was told that Purdue was good, and they're not. So
I mean, I'm always told that.
Yeah.
But yet I see otherwise.
it's crazy, man.
So, yeah.
crazy what we did to them last night.
It is.
Yeah, that was an ass whooping.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Ryan's reaction. Neal looks like he's going to tell me I should pay to change my air filter for $60. That's you know what though, $60 when you think about it, man. Like if you're going to get an upper tier air filter, they're running you $35-$40 retail. You're just going to buy the part. You're going to stop on the way home at the auto store. Go in there, buy the air filter, take it home, undo the hood, put it all in there. You're going to do that on your own. Why not just pay the extra $20 and have it done here? The car's open anyway, right? Sign here.
There you go.
Shelby, would that have worked?
Yeah.
100% it would have worked because it does work. Because I'm not going to do it. Like I'm gonna drive my car out of the mechanic place or tire place.
Yeah.
Stop at the auto store, go home, open the hood, undo everything, put the air filter in, then close it all back up. When you can just do it for 25 more bucks.
That thing's got an air filter?
No,
You're
my,
right.
No,
What?
my car doesn't. Yeah,
I was going to say.
I'm surprised you know what that is.
yeah. No, my car doesn't. But
Neal was
yeah.
getting shocked on every puddle he drove through.
Yeah, everything was cool, man.
Right.
Everything was cool. It was great. I loved it. Steve O'Baby. Neal, watching Olympic hockey puts me in the mood to play some Blades of Steel music. That was some great music. But yeah, D-Mac, no, this is the day. This is the day for Olympic hockey. This is the fun one. And people are starting to get eliminated, man. Here we go.
Yeah, no, it's exciting time. I mean, it reminds you this is a little taste of what the first round of the NHL playoffs with games going all day long. So Hockey fixes in, and it's great hockey. I mean, it's unbelievable. What I was just saying to Spenny, I said, look, you got Connor McDavid, Tom Wilson, and Macklin Celebrini on the first line. That's pretty elite.
That's pretty good. About as good as it gets right there.
Yeah, and he's like, "What was Sid on the second line? No, Sid's on the third line."
Yeah.
It is. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Sid
It's
and
crazy.
Mark Stone on the third line.
Just a couple captains.
Yeah.
Insane.
Unfortunately for USA, they kind of that whole Sweden thing fell into their lap.
Yeah.
Which is the way. But whatever, man. You got
I'm
to
not
beat.
worried about Sweden.
You got to beat the good teams. Anyway.
We haven't beat the Swedes in like 66 years in the Olympics or something like that.
Really?
Yeah. The USA hasn't beaten Sweden in the Olympics in hockey in over 60 years.
Damn.
So, I mean, you don't see them every year. So, but I'm ready to take care of them.
Detroit Dabber also, Neal. My parents worked in the car factories. They did. My whole family did. That's why I'm here. A lot of people here. That's
They
why
worked
they're
in the
here.
car factories with real engines. They were putting real engines. in the
That's
car.
odd. I put my car in drive and it goes.
It's not a real engine though.
That's odd. I put it in drive and it doesn't go. No, it seems to. I got here.
Does it make noise?
It doesn't make
Under 25 miles an hour. Yes, it does. That's a mandated law.
How loud is the noise?
How loud is it?
Dude, that thing's like a stealth bomber.
Stealth
He drove
bomber.
me from the Meat Puff Connect to Comerica. It was
fun.
it
isn't
was fun. Yeah, it's like riding in the Batmobile. Kind
Do your parents approve of your automobile choices?
No, oddly enough, it doesn't really matter to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
What?
no, I'm just fucking with you.
Going tone for tone here to start the show.
You still a snowflake, but it's cool.
Oh, okay. Anyway, though. Anyway,
cool.
all right.
Straight.
Got a nice show lined up, D-Mac. We got our guy Cam Evans coming in at 11:14.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this name, image, and likeness.
Hold on a
the
sec.
players getting paid.
That's it. That's right in your wheelhouse. That's like
Oh, yeah.
you bringing in one of your advisors.
100%.
I've been waiting on
Getting
this
deep
episode.
in the weeds, boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been waiting on this one.
Find out.
No,
I know.
We are. It's going to be fun. So Cam, my guy's going to come in. He was a sports agent.
Spenny, it's like Sean Ryan bringing on those like CIA
Oh,
operative
yeah.
people and stuff like that. Digging. We're digging deep right here.
Asking the important
Can't
questions.
wait.
No,
Neal Ruhl investigates.
Yeah, absolutely. Sports law practice, former agent himself. So he's got it all laid out. We're going to talk the baseball situation. Too.
I was just gonna say we gotta talk to Terry about that too. Well, different baseball situation. but
Yeah.
the recent thing that happened with
Tony Clark.
Tony Clark.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Another one
Speaking of
bites
that,
the dust.
I don't know if you, I don't
Goddamn
know
white
if you heard
women,
that.
man.
You knew Tony Clark resigned as the
Yeah.
as a lead for the players union.
Shit like a drug.
Was it a white girl thing?
Kind of.
Is that what we're saying? I'm just reading the tea
little
leaves
bit.
of why we're going to Uncle Terry.
They found it out along the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Goal Chechia, by the way, they're up 2-1. So 5 minutes left in the first period. So here's the deal. He got with his sister-in-law allegedly. Yeah. Here's what I don't get about the
practices.
dude. Here's
Wait, his wife's sister?
His wife's sister.
yes. And his wife.
Guys, you can watch TV. That doesn't end well.
Never ends.
Shelby's a youngster in the room, and she even seen all those TV shows and stuff like that.
Not once in the history of the human race has, quote, getting with someone's sister-in-law ever worked out well. Never. Not once. There's not one example of it anywhere.
If there is, please, in
Yeah,
the chat.
in the chat, please.
Let us
me know. Tev, here we go. Tev Sauce in the super chat. Someone check and see if there's butter knives in Tony Clark's house. All right, so
That's the next step. That's the next step, bro.
yeah.
That white
Speaking of
woman,
which,
hey.
he was in court yesterday. Old Sharon.
Yeah, he was saying he was wrongly arrested.
Hey,
or something
my
like
man
that.
said he innocent. He innocent, man.
I didn't do it. Okay.
Yeah. Mike G, Snowflake Neal saving on carbon monoxide. Don't care about that. I don't have to go to the gas station. My gas station's in the garage.
So
That's
you're-
all I care about.
So you're not a tree hugger.
No, I don't have to go to the gas station anymore.
I think you hug
My gas
trees.
station's in the garage.
That's pretty cool.
It's awesome. It's literally awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. You got a
That's why-
garage.
Yeah. Very cool,
Yeah, what
Captain
happens if you
Planet.
don't have a garage?
So there you
Captain
go.
Planet over here.
Presidential shit.
Absolutely. So
Not anymore. His days is numbers.
Well,
Stay tuned.
speaking of that, later on in the show, we have some movement on that with the Detroit Sports Media.
Enjoy
and-
that shirt while you have it.
Yeah, absolutely. My last ride with it. So we'll talk about that. That's coming up later. The Ski Mask boy, Neal drives an E-Cadillac. I do not. It's a Chevrolet.
Chevy. Good old Chevy.
USA.
Good old
Give
American
him the
boy.
Eagle.
Yep.
Yeah, see, that's my EV. It's
Baby
the American
Eagle. I gotta
Eagle.
save the rest for later when we're taking care of those Swedes.
They're a scarce commodity right now.
Nick
the Eagle.
Lidstrom's lucky I didn't see him in the coffee shop this morning. I'll tell you that.
Because you'd have hit him with the Eagle.
Right in his face.
DNC. Okay. KG. In the chat. We need your ruling on this.
Yep.
DNC ENT. Quote, these white women got us in a chokehold.
No, they got some people in the chokehold, absolutely. It's an epidemic going on right now.
Is it plaguing the community?
As somebody that has experienced that side before, I mean, it's all right. It can be all right, but not something I would risk the shit
Career.
for.
Risking the career.
Yeah, like,
it's great. That's
what are we
free.
doing?
Oh, man.
I don't know, man.
Mason Gillespie. Neal, I was told Michigan wasn't going to win at Mackey. Was I lied to? Yeah, anyone that told you that lied to you. Yeah. I didn't lie to you.
That was over in the
Yeah.
first 5 minutes.
Yeah, they were up
Literally.
17 fast.
Literally.
Michigan played the perfect first half. They literally played perfectly.
Yep.
For 19 minutes of it. They got a little loose at the end of it.
Yeah, very loose.
But they had 2 turnovers through 18 minutes. Michigan will not lose to anyone.
Yaks back them words up, man.
100%.
Beautiful first half from
Yeah,
him.
100%. Like they were perfect, and like again, they are. I've had this. I've heard this discussion talked about. Maybe we'll get there where it's to the point now with like you as a Michigan fan, you expect them to win the national title, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And I think that's a fair.
They can go all the way.
expectation.
Absolutely.
That's and look, they could lose to Duke this week. They could. They're playing on a neutral floor.
Yeah.
Kind of all that. It's a weird game.
It is.
It's a weird game. They
I'm
could.
confident, though.
It doesn't matter.
Like you said, Michigan beats Michigan. That's
it.
That's it, bro.
It is up to Michigan, D-Mac. It's almost
I
kind of like
think-
what you guys
I think
were.
you're right as far as they beat themselves. Right, it takes so much more, but that's where it starts in order to defeat them. My question to you is: have you done a game with Oakland in Purdue in that stadium?
Yeah,
have you ever been
this year. We
that,
played them both.
That atmosphere, like for a team being down 20 the whole game,
It's one of the best atmospheres in college
like
basketball.
that
if not
was
the
pretty
best.
cool, and it came through on the TV because
Yeah.
every time Purdue get it within 15, and people be going nuts, and it'd be like, wow, these guys are. So give them props for that. It seemed like a really good place to watch a college basketball game.
It was. And, look, that game went by the script. Michigan destroyed them. Purdue didn't shoot a free throw in the first half. And I told you guys in the chat, I was like, the officials are going to do their part. And they did. They were in the bonus in 8 minutes. Didn't matter. Michigan just choked any life they had. Michigan choked it out directly. All right, let's take the break. When we come back, my guy Cam Evans will join us. And we're going to talk the business side. We're going to get into the Michigan-Purdue thing after we talk to Cam. But it's relevant because I want to talk about this landscape of where people are with athletes getting paid. Oh, yeah, and the baseball labor situation as well. Let's talk about Ben Johnson. By the way, everyone, whatever your justice is, whether your justice is a settlement, it's a verdict, whatever your desired outcome is, you need the fighter on your side. You need Ben Johnson Law. You need tough, tenacious trial lawyers. That insurance company, they're not looking to get you what you deserve. They're not, but Ben Johnson Law will. Go to venfights.com. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
Looking to take your relaxation to the next level? Visit Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills, the largest massage chair showroom in the Midwest, featuring top tiers like Infinity and Osaki. This is your destination for premium comfort, cutting-edge wellness technology. Experience the difference with Dr. Eric Duncan, the Wellness Doc, creator of the #1 YouTube channel for massage chair reviews at the Wellness Doc. Book your visit today at massagechairhouse.com. Simply scan the QR code on the screen. Massage Chair House, your ticket to ultimate recovery and relaxation.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal, Ruhl, Darren, McCarty, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread at this time. We'd like to welcome back in our good friend and my guy, Cam Evans, an attorney with sports law practice and a former sports agent himself. His recent focus representing college athletes in the ever-changing landscape of college athletics. Cam also prepared the executive director of one of his clients to testify before Congress on the NCAA's push for an antitrust exemption. The moral of that story is Cam Evans is an expert. That's why he's here right now. And Cam, as always, man, I appreciate your time. And what's been going on, my friend?
What hasn't been going on? I mean, the news site's pretty quick. There's a lot of stuff in the landscape. I think the Major League Baseball might have the most stuff going on right now, and we're just getting into spring training.
No, absolutely. But Cam, before we get into the baseball stuff, I did want to talk about this. And look, you and I were at an event a couple weeks ago, and we started chopping it up. And just this landscape right now of college athletics, where people seem to look, the ratings are always going to be the ratings, and they're always going to be high because in the end, the people love the sports. As you look around the landscape and how quickly it changes, these guys are making big time money, all of it. Here's my question for you, and it's in your opinion. I don't know why all of a sudden it's a problem with sports fans that the players are getting money when, and this is my interpretation, coaches and athletic directors have been making a lot of commas for a very long time. There are a lot of football coaches around the country that are being paid to not coach now and making a lot of money of it. Have you noticed that there's been a change in perception, I guess, of college athletes and college sports by common sports fans?
I think the change in perception is more based on reality of what kids do day in and day out. I don't think fans care too much that the players get paid. I mean, some of the higher end players, they may have a hard time stomaching. I think the biggest concern for sports fans, college sports fans, is the ability to leave anytime you want, have unrestricted free agency. And you end up having that lack of loyalty, that lack of, I'm a fan of this institution and I know who's going to be here not only this year, but next year and the year after that. But not all fans are upset about it. You said it. Ratings are through the roof. Sports betting is the highest it's ever been. And if you're a fan, in college football, if you're a fan of Indiana University, you love this system.
No, I think that, thanks for joining us, Cam, and everything like that. What's the one thing, because NIL, I think it's more or less like we're getting used to it, and the fans are used to getting something different than when I grew up, where it was like if you were an athlete and you went to college, you were just grateful to, get tuition, have a bed to sleep, and maybe some food and stuff like this. What is there, I guess, because it's been around for not so long, but a few years now and stuff like this, is there something that the public misses, like behind the scenes, as far as we see, like you said, the biggest thing is guys moving teams. There's no loyalty and stuff like this, but is there something building into NIL that we don't see to correct this?
Nothing's building in to correct it right now because Congress isn't going to do anything, and Congress is not going to give the NCAA an exemption like Major League Baseball. If something's going to get done, it's going to have to be a voluntary decision by conferences that want to go and deal with this and strike a deal with these athletes. So you negotiate something on a collective basis. And whether you call them a union or not, right now there's no ground rules. There's no institution out there that can create ground rules without violating antitrust laws. And players, although they got some gripes and concerns, they're making bank right now. And that's going to go down if there's an agreement from the standpoint of having a union or having some type of collectively bargained agreement between the players and typically conferences. I think this is where you're going to see it go. This is going to be a Big Ten SEC show. You're going to segregate out football eventually, maybe men's and women's basketball, but until there's a desire to address it at that institution level, not much is going to change. I mean, you're starting to hear coaches, very well-respected coaches, who are adamant about having players be deemed employees, collective bargaining rights, and now you start hearing them saying, maybe it's not a bad idea because coaches are fed up with the system, especially the ones who've been around for a while, because they got to go and they got to put together a new roster every year. And that's not what they enjoy to do.
Talking with Cam Evans here, an attorney with sports law practice, former pro sports agent himself, and my friend. Above all that, because he's an expert, and I value experts' opinions.
You only have experts as friends. That's what you're
saying.
saying.
Well, that's right. Yeah, I have experts as friends. That's how I operate. No, but Cam, can you do your best here? Because in terms of, you start talking about antitrust exemptions and everything, because the common sports fan tells me, well, why isn't there a cap? Why isn't there contracts? And Cam, the bottom line is when you start talking about limiting income and you start talking about contracts, you start talking about employee-employer type relationships, which they are not employees. Can you give, I guess, kind of the best common person explanation that you can as to why that isn't happening? And you talked about it, why it's not going to happen, where there might not be like a players union or student athlete union, whatever language they want to use. Why won't it happen, Cam?
It's not happening because the legal system right now will not recognize these individuals, these players, as employees, and we can debate whether that's right or wrong, but there's no sign that's going to change. Right now, there's not enough urgency, there's not enough money at risk or power at risk from the conference standpoint, because the NCAA is basically irrelevant at this time, that they want to come to the table and find a solution that works, that would allow them to voluntarily recognize players as employees and enter into some type of collective bargaining with them and have a union. Because otherwise, this is the antitrust. You can't have competitors out there that are going to agree to restrict movement, restrict wages. The list goes on. And in the NCAA, in the college athletic world, the U.S. Supreme Court and every other court of having any meaning has constantly rejected any argument that they're exempt from the antitrust rules. And so there's no power. And, it's just when it becomes the Big Ten and SEC, when they come to the conclusion that it's in their best interest that they'll get more power and more money by collectively bargaining with the players, then it will happen.
And that's it. That's the very baseline business discussion. Cam, real quick, did want to touch on the baseball situation with you. Bottom line, baseball's going away in 2027, isn't it? There seems to be so many fractures. Obviously, you have the players with the salary. They don't want a salary cap. Some of the owners do want a salary cap. Some of the owners don't. Baseball wants to nationalize their broadcasts more. Some of the owners say, no, we're good. Like Cubs ownership says, no, we're good having control of our games. I can't wrap my head around the fact that baseball, after the devastation they caused themselves in the 90s, and missing seasons and shutting down seasons and stuff like that, they finally kind of worked their way through that. Baseball had a renaissance last year. Ratings were explosive again. They're not going to do this again, are they, Cam? But they are, though, aren't they?
They are. I do not see there's any reasonable basis to believe there's not going to be a labor stoppage, strike, lockout, however it turns out in baseball. You have the haves and the have-nots. There's too much disparity. And that's not just from the player's standpoint. That's within the owners. The owners are going to bicker and fight amongst themselves. Now you have the Tony Clark situation where the head of the player union resigns, and here we are in February of 2026. The players have to go. They got to elect. They got to fire and hire a new executive director, and that's not an easy task to do, and that impacts the strategy for collective bargaining. There is just so much money that's at risk, and Major League Baseball, the one thing it has that no other sport has is they have a complete exemption from the antitrust laws. And it was a quirky decision in the 1920s by the U.S. Supreme Court that 50 years later in the Floyd case, they said, yep, that was wrong, it was horrible, but it was 50 years ago, and it's too old to change. And so the owners can exploit that, and it's kind of like, and I won't say an ideal time, but you have a lot of factors that are converging right now that makes this a unique time for negotiations because of how people consume entertainment these days. And it's worldwide. It's not just broadcast. The impact sports betting has on how people track sports and everything. It's going to be a bloodbath. And there'll be players fighting with players fighting with the union, the teams fighting with each other.
I know that here, Cam, and I'm going to lean on your expertise right here along this lines because I've lived through 2 work stoppages in the NHL, one for half a season and one we lost the whole season. So with your expertise, does this, like as a fan, what am I looking at as far as if they go into this work stoppage? How long? Is this a long time? Is this something that can be done? You're going to lose a few months at the beginning through spring training, or is this like this could go on for a whole season?
I wouldn't put it past it that you could potentially jeopardize the whole season. You at least could look at something that may go into August or something because you have significant issues. You got local TV rights. I mean, Neal mentioned the Cubs. You got the Dodgers, and what are the Dodgers going to do internationally? You got the Dodgers in the pay structure that, hey, we're going to defer all this stuff 30, 40, 50 years. And we have the ability to do it because of our TV deal. It gives them a significant upper hand economically over most other teams. And that's that competitive balance that you miss in baseball that you get in hockey, you get more in football, to a certain extent in basketball. And of course, the players are going to say, we're never, ever going to agree to a salary cap. And the owners, I think they are concerned that they are their own worst enemies and they can't stop themselves from spending, and at least some of the owners, and that ultimately could be detrimental to the game. But I think it's going to be a significant lockout period, and you're also now going to have a new executive director of the union where he or she is going to have to prove themselves to the players that you just elected me. We can't go down without a fight. But I'm not a gambler. I'm not in the predictions market, but I would think it would be. I think this thing is going to be one of them that's on the longer end.
All right, I got that for Kalshi. Let's go.
Cam, thanks for joining us. I was the one who sent you the email earlier. I'm Spencer, and I just wanted to ask, what would the end goal or end result of this be? Like you said, they're not going to accept just a flat-out salary cap. You hear Nick Castellanos and Bryce Harper and Manny Machado talking about we love the Dodgers. Everybody should be like the Dodgers because they want to give $500 million contracts too. Is it going to be similar to like an apron situation like the NBA has it, where luxury taxes or harsher penalties for expensive rosters, or just completely eliminating the Bobby Bonilla situation from any contract in the future?
I think it could be a mix of all of those. I think that they should put everything, conceptually on the table because it's not an easy answer to find. It's a difficult needle to thread, and it's a moving needle. It's going up and down 1,000 miles an hour, and you're looking at what's best for the product as a whole. And there's plenty of food there for everyone to eat. But I think most likely you're going to look at a restriction on the ability to do these delayed contracts and how they're compensated and the Ohtani deals. I don't think you're going to get necessarily an apron that's similar to the NBA, but it may be more, what happens to that luxury tax? Where does it go? I mean, right now it goes great. You pay it to Major League Baseball. Is there a way to, have that be distributed amongst the teams that have a smaller salary cap because of the market size? What are you going to do with local broadcasting? I think that's a huge issue. Right now, the Tigers don't have a local station to broadcast on. Major League Baseball is going to do them with I think 13 other teams now that Major League Baseball is going to, produce and distribute. And so they're looking at the deals that the Dodgers has, the Cubs has, the Yankees have, and that creates such a disproportionate amount of revenue to the top tier teams that you have a large group, 13, that we can't even, find anybody to broadcast their games. Yeah. So I think those are going to be two areas that are going to, have a lot of attention and time and energy spent on.
All right, Cam, as always, man, we appreciate catching up with you.
Thanks,
when more news breaks or we have other stuff, man, I'm going to be reaching back out and get you on the network, my friend.
That sounds good. I got to go get a new air filter in my car. So all right.
Hey, if you had an EV, you wouldn't have to worry about that stuff. Cam Evans, everybody.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much do you have to pay him to say that?
Nothing,
That
man.
was-
Yeah.
He's making commission off all of Neal's sales.
Right.
Absolutely. Shout out to Cam, man. That's my guy. A lot of
interview.
fun. Yeah, he is a lot of fun. Woodward Sports chat thread, by the way, Caseville Country Boy. I hate the name, image, and likeness. I hate the idea of paying high school athletes, college athletes, because you have nothing to compete for anymore. Just shut up and play.
Yeah. Well, they hate you too.
Yeah. I mean, again,
Sounds
Caseville.
like somebody that wouldn't have been good enough to make any money in high school. 'Cause I'll tell
Yeah,
you what,
right.
I would have been playing fucking D2 if I was getting paid a couple, $10,000 to go there.
Right.
You kidding me?
It's
that would be
just-
fucking awesome.
I can't get past that. The coaches have been doing it for years, and no one cares.
Exactly.
No one cares. Coaches leave. They go take new jobs. They transfer all the time. They leave schools holding the bag, and no one cares. Why? What's different?
They're
What's
not
different?
on the field. You don't see coaches. You see
Yeah.
players.
It's awesome. It's the NCAA. You want to blame anybody? Blame the NCAA because they should have gotten in front of it. Now it's the Wild West.
Thank you.
Monkeys out of the bottle. Pandora doesn't go back in the box.
No.
So
What are we seeing? What's the common denominator? What did he say? If the NCAA, they've caused their own issue. Major League Baseball, they've caused their own issue. The owners, they've caused their own issue. Right? That's who's got us here. It's not the players, the students, whatever like that. It's just you got to get beyond. I think it's more the norm of how we're programmed. That's one of the things we were always programmed as is that, well, if you're a student athlete, well, you should just be grateful to get an education and
Yeah.
and
Meanwhile,
do
we're making
whatever.
billions off your back.
Right.
Billions.
Billions. Yes. And that's it.
and they're charging them to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, I don't. If you like people like Caseville Country Boy and stuff like that in the chat, explain it to me why it's cool when coaches do it. Athletic directors are making 7 figures. Alabama's athletic director makes 7 figures. Mm-hmm. Why? Because he's elite at hiring the tennis coach.
Right.
No, he gets that money
No,
because football wins at a
but it makes
incredible
sense.
level.
Or he can recruit guys that they can sell jerseys and sell the brand is bigger. That the coaches and stuff like are getting paid off the brand. So now why shouldn't the players who are actually
They are the brand.
who actually are the brand?
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm not going to, a game to watch the coach.
Right.
I'm going to a game to watch the players.
Wow, Indiana, you might.
Indiana, you might,
Say,
yeah.
Now he's earned that.
Have you seen the Sunday Conversation with Mendoza when he does the Signetti impression?
Oh,
No.
So fucking funny. God damn it, Fernando. So funny.
Woodward Sports chat. Mike G. Cam didn't answer a single one of my elite questions. Well, he wasn't in the OJ trial, so I don't know. I'm not going to ask him about the OJ trial.
Right.
Shelby, should I have asked Cam about the OJ trial? No? Okay. All right.
Hey, newsflash, OJ did that shit.
OJ
Let's
definitely
move on.
did that shit.
Yeah.
Well, if he did it, here's how.
Yeah,
That's
right.
Mike, all kidding aside, Cam was very informative. No, Cam's my guy, man. Like, I don't just stand up here and talk stuff like some people do. Like, I go talk to people that, you know.
You have electric guests.
Yeah.
You do.
They're just my friend. Like, a lot of them are just my friends, man. Yeah. So, no, he's elite, man. And he's worked with representation for a ton of the women's college basketball players. Like, people don't even understand, like, the half of what's going on out there. And the players, you should get every dollar that somebody's willing to give you.
There you go.
Everyone should.
Yes.
Everybody should.
Especially if they're making money off of it. Like,
A lot.
what do you mean?
A ton of money.
A lot.
Coaches were paid, college football coaches last year, DMAC, made 146, and it might even have gone higher. This was when I was reading it in December. Made $146 million to not coach football teams last year.
Buyouts, baby.
To not coach football teams.
That's the new lottery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the name of the game. I'm going to go get fired by a school after a large buyout.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, that's what
Shep
it
should have
is.
took that LSU job while he had the chance.
Yeah.
Hey,
100%.
small, quick side note. You know what I really like about this Olympic hockey too? The intermissions are like boom,
Oh, yeah.
boom, boom, boom. It's
Yeah,
like, let's
Canada's
go.
losing, man. Second period.
There's a lot of
Oh,
Just, yeah. So, all right,
see if
let's
Biz has committed suicide yet.
Let's double up the break. When we come back, I do want to get into the Michigan-Purdue thing because I do think that this is your national champion. I believe that we saw the
Barring
national
injury
champion.
or stupid stuff, yeah.
Yeah, and there is the ski mask boy, Neal. When are we going to pay high schoolers? You can in Michigan now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
But like ski mask boy, just because you can doesn't mean people are. My understanding is there's only been a couple of high school kids in Michigan that have signed a deal right now.
And I'll tell you what this means is that high school football in Michigan's about to turn up. Because you're going to get kids, I can go to Michigan. Why would I play in Ohio or in Indiana?
Because if
I
they
can go to
came here to
Michigan and
play,
get
they would
paid.
have to play the Howell Highlanders.
Yeah.
And it doesn't end very well for generational players.
That is true. That is true.
So, no, I don't think that they would.
That-
I'm
Damn
just saying,
Howell
wait,
Highlander.
you're going to see very soon, like the all the prep schools and stuff in Michigan.
Pop up.
That's going to be the new IMG. That's going to be the new shit like that. They're going to be able to pay the kids to come there. So why would you move to Florida and go to IMG when you could just stay in Michigan or move to Michigan if you're around the area?
I'm currently in negotiations with Lady Jane's for a deal for my son,
There you
who
go.
is
Yeah.
who is a very middle of the road, average high school soccer player. And here's the whole pitch.
Get your bag.
Here's the pitch. This is a control group right now. Tell
Okay.
me if this would work. He's very average, very middle of the road. He's had like 2 goals in his career,
Who goes
but he has a flowing mullet, as you guys have
Marketable.
seen. Yeah.
Yeah.
My stats may be average, but my hair is not.
There you go.
Lady Jane's haircuts for men.
There you go.
And why hasn't
Wow,
that
that's a
deal
good
closed?
pitch.
I don't know. I haven't brought it up.
Have you been
yet.
watching Mad
Hey,
Men?
Tim,
Yeah.
get on. Somebody better get on this because
Right.
that's
50,
and
$50 a month.
You're right. $50 a month.
no, Neal.
And haircuts.
That's a lot of money for him.
and haircut. Hey, but seriously, is that not a demographic that they would like the high school kid to get their hair cut at Lady Jane?
Well, Lady Jane should do it, like, because
That's-
nobody else is doing it. Like,
Shit, Chad gave us NIL deals. Why not?
yeah,
I'm just saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he should. I'm gonna. Jesse's in the room. Jesse's doing like business stuff right now. I'm gonna pitch Jesse after the show today.
My play
gonna
may
pitch him.
be mid.
Yeah,
but
my
my
haircut is
hair
not.
is wicked awesome.
Yeah.
yeah, but my hair is wicked awesome.
Huh?
My
Yeah.
yeah. It ain't about stats. It's about run.
Right.
Now here's the thing: does he get on he plays right? So he's running around there anyways.
Yeah.
Like it's not like
Yeah, you
so.
got to get the mullet in the breeze a little
No,
bit.
but he's running around. He's out there. Like
Yeah.
we can see
have Lentz
the
take
mid.
some
We
action
can see the
shots.
mid player with the great hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could like slow it down and have like the hair flows in
Why
the
am I
breeze.
seeing Fabio commercials right now?
Yeah, think Fabio. Yeah,
Think
think
Fabio.
Fabio. There you go.
I like it.
I'm just saying. So you guys support that? You guys think it would be good?
absolutely.
I think
100%.
that's a good pitch. I do.
$50 a month and free haircut.
$50 a month and free hair.
And,
I would do it. Yeah.
And he gets the employee discount at roast.
That might be pushing.
Well, I'm just that's what I'm going to hit him
Gotta
with.
have something to take.
That'll
off.
be my concession.
Dude,
All right.
that should be a done deal.
Settle for the Lady Jane's discount.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
We'll get it figured out though. But yeah, we'll do it, man. And he'll be
That's a
like
good pitch.
he'll be a star, a mid star.
You're gonna be a star, kid.
All right, I like it.
You probably just made him like he'd be a hair model now.
You probably could.
True, yeah.
Mike G, let your son wear the Lady Jane's logos on his sleeves and socks.
Yeah.
We could.
I wonder if they're
hey,
gonna
so-
crack down on that in college sports.
So in
or
high school,
sports.
can you advertise on?
That's what I'm saying. Can somebody do that?
I don't.
You
Yeah, I
see
don't know.
somebody
On your
running around with
can you
like
advertise
belt
on your
tire
athlete?
socks.
My guess would be they probably wrote that in there that you can't. That the uniforms have to be uniform.
That's fair.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
But that doesn't stop you from wearing an undershirt.
No, or like the bag you bring.
Yep.
You know, to the stadium. And yeah, if he ever does score another goal, lift that shirt up with the Lady
have
Jane's
the Lady
logo on
Jane's
there.
logo on. Throw the shirt over the head. Just let the hair flow out.
We're getting places
mean,
here,
yeah.
man. We're getting places.
There's definitely an avenue.
All right, let's
Good control group.
Yep.
let's take the break. We'll come back. We'll talk about the Michigan-Purdue game. The Chiefs did a restructure. We can talk about where the Lions are with that stuff.
TikTok. I'm getting unruly.
Okay. We'll discuss it, everyone. Tell them about, I'll tell you about
Fitness.
Planet Fitness. We're live at the Planet Fitness studios. Usually I would go stop at Planet Fitness on the way home from the show today. I will not. I will be doing some indoor simulating golf with Darren McCarty. But I did change up my fitness routine to try to allow for more hips, more core work, more flexibility. I could do it all at Planet Fitness. Tons of room to do it all in, tons of equipment to do it with. Planet Fitness is the elite gym in the gym game. Period. End of story. $24.99 a month for the black card option. Get you access to every Planet Fitness in the world, all the amenities, the hydro massage chairs, all of it. Guys, Planet Fitness will help you accomplish all of your fitness goals. Go to planetfitness.com, join there, or just pull in the parking lot. Planet Fitness, don't pay more money to lift the same weights. Why?
What about Art and Jake's?
Art and Jake's, everybody. You guys already know what Art and Jake's is. It is your go-to spot for the best sports bar atmosphere in the game, but they're also big in the community. Art and Jake's has become a premier sponsor for the Romeo Lions Club St. Baldrick's Festival, happening Saturday, March 14th in downtown Romeo. It's an incredible event where brave volunteers shave their heads to fund childhood cancer research. You can get involved right now at Romeo SB, like St. Baldrick's, RomeoSB.com. Join the team, get your head shaved, or if you want to keep your hair but still help out, scan the special Art and Jake's QR code on the screen right there next to my dome and donate directly to the Art and Jake's team. Let's help them crush their goal, Art and Jake's.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Tax season stressing you out? Take a break at Loom Cannabis right now. Score 40%, yes, 40% off when you spend $80 or more with promo code TAXBREAK80 running through March 22nd. If you're new to Loom, you get a free shake ounce just for stopping in, plus your first 3 visits come with freebies. Choose a Loom 8, 200 milligram gummy or a 1 gram cart with a $20 spend. Find them and the Buzzins at loom.com or any one of their 41 locations throughout Michigan.
What about Sun Cruiser?
You guys already know about Sun Cruiser. Spenny knows. I know. You guys are learning. Certainly, there is no
Tall
doubt
boys.
about that. Spenny's on the tall boys.
I found the pink
now.
lemonade tall boys last weekend. I think the guys at the liquor store just buy them for me.
There you go. and you rock them.
Oh, yeah.
And they're great, and they taste good. They're 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, only 1 gram of sugar, and above all else, they taste really, really good. No bubbles in there as well. Like, guys, a lot of you have tried it, and you're reporting back you like it. It is my go-to, man. If I want to change a pace, usually I'm a bourbon guy myself. Every now and then, I'll do the Sun Cruisers on the golf course, but I do them in the wintertime, too. Just try them, guys. Next time you're grocery shopping, grab a package of them. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. All right, keeping it pushing. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, intern Shelby here in the house as well. Happy to have you all with us. Jump into that chat, get your thoughts out there. I wanted to touch on the Michigan-Purdue game, and I have to ask the Michigan fans that Sidney Crosby's going back to the locker room, by the way.
Yeah, Rocco Gudis, he tried to get out of the way and he got a piece of it. I think he might have hurt his shoulder.
Oh, wow. So, yeah. Sidney.
Yeah. It's all crumbling in Canada.
That impacts the locker room, right? Like, or
it won't. Like, it'll switch lines up, but like these are all-star guys, so they'll adjust and they got the talent to step it up. It's not like your fourth line guy in the regular season has to step up.
But you're aware of it, though, right? Like, you're Sid's off.
And I would say, you know what? In this situation with the leadership that they have, it should inspire them to pick it up. So I would expect a push here. A push here knowing this, or at C13, at least into the, right now, into the third. There's your boy. Oh, how did he miss that? Oh, my God. You see how fast McDavid with the tuck around? I don't know how he missed that. But anyways, my point is that I think this game's going to be tied up before the end of the period.
Yeah, I would bet on that too.
So, KG, you're the resident Michigan fan here.
Yes, sir.
Look, we know that they've been a freight train for a while.
Yeah.
I've said that the only team that can beat Michigan is Michigan. And last night was your perfect look at Michigan basketball. They were flawless in the first half. Purdue was powerless to do anything against them. And that's Purdue playing in that arena. And, look, do I feel like Purdue's overrated? Yeah, they are, and they have been. They got to a Natty Championship game, but in no world were they going to win that game. But anyway, I digress. The moral of the story is this, where the level of talent they have, the system that they play, the size they have, they're a Tupac team. How do you want it?
Yeah, for real.
They can get you in the post. They can shoot it. They can get out in transition. They can defend. If you want to nitpick, they don't shoot free throws well. But I look, and they were almost 80% in the toughest environment in college basketball.
They've been picking it up lately.
Yeah, so, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. They get loose with the ball, but last night was the perfect Michigan experience. The first half, they were flawless. They destroyed Purdue. They were down 16, Purdue at home at the half. I don't think people understand what that means.
Got down as many as 20.
Yeah, that's insane. That's an insane number.
How often does that happen?
Never.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's your point. Being
never.
Yeah.
Never. The second half, look, Purdue didn't shoot a free throw in the first half, so you knew that they were going to be in the bonus quick.
That whistle was ridiculous.
I told you guys it was coming.
Yeah.
I told you it was coming. So you can't. The point of the story is, in the second half, I think they had 10 turnovers. Mm-hmm. They played with their food a little bit.
Absolutely. Purdue fouls ran up.
Yeah, but fouls were always good. I disregard the fouls.
Yeah.
Because that's someone's opinion.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
It is.
I'm gonna call it this time.
Right.
Yeah.
So they do. I tell you guys when it's gonna happen.
No,
right?
you do. You be on the money every time.
Yeah,
you do.
I tell you when it's gonna happen. I've done hundreds, pushing 1,000 of these games, man. All these same officials. But anyway though, they play with their food a bit. They got a little loose. Purdue outscored them in the second half. But the point is, that was never a game.
Never in doubt.
Never a game.
Even when they started marching back, you knew Michigan was going to be able to handle it.
They get it within 8, I think, or 9 was the best they did.
Yep.
They in no world was Purdue in that basketball game. And that, everybody, is this Michigan basketball team. So I asked the Michigan fans, they have to win the Natty, right?
Yes.
Anything else sucks.
It's a disappointment. It's a disappointment. Because they have everything. Like you said, they have it defensively, offensively, one of the best teams in the country, averaging around 90 points a game. And you're deep, like about as deep as I've ever seen a Michigan team, from starters to the guys coming off the bench like LJK signed, Trey McKinney, who you saw in that second half yesterday. They have it all, man, but it's really up to them on any given night how they want to come into a game. But if they can play defense like that and limit the turnovers and the silly, fouls that I know they kind of not in control of, but if you can limit those, who's really stopping this team? They have it all.
And here's the thing too, like Cadeau is the way Cadeau turns the basketball over. Yeah. That's kind of their weakness.
Yeah, he had a bad one last. I don't know who he was chucking that ball at in the second
and he
half.
Does that.
Yeah.
Like he does that from time to
but
time.
But he also has these second halves.
Who closes the club?
It was Elliot Cadeau.
He closed down the club.
He had damn near 20 points in that second half. It was crazy.
Like it just. And, like, look, in college basketball, it's weird, right? Because we celebrate Final Fours. Yeah. Like, we got to that was Izzo's calling it. Like, every class he ever had went to a Final Four for, like, the first 30 years of his career or whatever it was, 20 years of his career. That's not going to work for this Michigan team. They have created such a standard, KG. If they don't win the national championship, it will be a disappointment.
Absolutely.
A big disappointment.
I'm 100% behind you. I know, shocker. Me and Neal agree on the Michigan topic, but he's absolutely right. Like the expectations have been raised for this team. Dusty May has turned them into a powerhouse, man. And you should settle for nothing less than a championship.
Spenny, you said that you weren't partaking in the games last night.
What games?
The Michigan and Michigan State
Don't got
game.
the cock.
Can you please give them the disclaimer?
We do not promote sexual gratification or violence upon others in any way. Everything we do on this channel is in comedic and satirical formats. Please do not sue us. We are not real. You are not real. This is not real. Yeah, don't got the cock, so I couldn't watch the basketball games last night, but I was watching Olympics.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the point of it is, you as a Spartan fan, Spenny.
Yes.
There's a gulf between Michigan
and
Michigan
I
State
mean, Michigan's
right
the best team in the country. It's really not that close. So, I mean, obviously anything could happen in the tournament. That's what I'm praying for right now.
Yeah, but that's all you got is hope.
Need a Middle Tennessee
The strategy
State
is hope.
step. Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, if they play the way they've been playing, they're going to steamroll people. But we'll see. I mean, we'll see. Is Purdue good? And then we'll see them go. If they blow out Duke like that, I'll be like, okay, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're
running out of options now.
They look insane.
No, because the difference is like the Duke game is a neutral floor game that will be officiated like a tournament game.
Yep.
Where you won't see 8 fouls on one side and 1 on another. Mm-hmm. Like you won't see that. There won't be some huge discrepancy at the free throw line. Like this will be like a truer test. Of what it is. Now, without them playing in Cameron. I think obviously that benefits Michigan. Obviously it does.
Absolutely it does.
So I am curious to see if they go out there and they beat Duke by double figures, then all bets are off. Like,
what more can you say?
Yeah, like all bets are off.
Yeah.
And if it would be to the point, D-Mac, if they go out and they beat Duke by double figures, Duke with like players of the year candidates and stuff like that. D-Mac, if they do that, then it would be a failure if they didn't win the national title. And I know that's like a lot, and that's kind of unfair to say.
I don't think
in
it
a
is.
tournament.
If you look at the way they played, it's not at all.
Oh,
go ahead.
Never mind. Canada's throwing the body a little bit more. They're getting some pucks on net. They put the rat out there.
Woodward Sports chat thread, Mike G. Michigan likes to run fast and blow you out early.
That's what they did to State.
They did, as a matter of fact.
State's only problem, they can't shoot.
Yeah.
Like, if y'all can shoot, y'all be...
Apparently, we can shoot the ball at UCLA. They were
right.
That bitch last night. Jeremy Fears hit a couple. Cohen Carr hit a couple.
State got everything else, though.
Yeah.
They got the athletes. You just can't shoot.
Yep.
Mike G. Neal, leave Spenny alone. He's our hockey insider right now.
Shout out.
We'll do a college hockey segment to bring Spenny back in.
Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing the next Gold Crown segment. I'm going to be doing on Team USA Women's Hockey because they're one of the best units.
They're the Michigan basketball of the Olympics.
They're the most dominant unit in Olympics right now. It's insane.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, let's do this. Let's take the break. I do want to talk about what the Chiefs did with the restructure of Patrick Mahomes. So we'll keep you updated, too, with what's going on with the Canada game and all of it. Top 5 Wednesday, top 5 Eds.
Top five.
Intern Shelby's first venture into the top 5 world.
Her maiden voyage.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. So, all right, let's do this then. Let's take the break. Tell them about BlackRock.
BlackRock. Hit up BlackRock. Make sure you visit a store near you today. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com to find a location. You can call them for daily specials and happy hour. They got a ton of locations all across Michigan. And listen, you can sit down. You can enjoy the happy hour specials at the bar. And they've got $20 all-you-can-eat ribs. Like, what do you mean? You can get a plate of ribs for $20. They keep it coming. Go check it out. blackrockrestaurants.com. Find it near you today.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Jungle Juice is a bold, high-performance cannabis brand where raw power meets rugged innovation, unapologetic, authentic, and built for those who demand the best. Big oil, smooth performance, the new 2G XL delivers 2,000 milligrams THC with all gas, no leaks. Upgraded hardware, zero hassle, designed to be clog resistant, inhale activated, and USB-C rechargeable for a seamless user experience. Jungle Juice 2G XL comes with 12 strain options. Jungle Juice can be found in over 250 dispensaries in Michigan. Follow Jungle Juice on Instagram at GetJungleJuice.
Little bit of is Crosby out? I heard is that 97 or is 80? That's 97.
97.
Okay, yeah. So Crosby is out for Team Canada right now, but they're on the power play. Down one with 8 minutes left. Clear by the checks. Who took his place? Probably Tom Wilson, huh?
Yeah, I haven't seen, I haven't looked up and
maybe
been following
Marshawn?
it. So, yeah, I don't know who took his spot.
Because he's on the first power play.
What are you talking about?
Who took Crosby's place on the power play? Probably Marshawn?
Maybe Reinhardt.
Reinhardt? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Well, guess we'll have to put him up there.
Yeah, right. He only has 6 goals in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There it is.
Canada scores on the power play.
McKinnon
with McDavid in front.
McKinnon from McDavid on a sick backdoor sauce.
Yep.
Actually, the same goal Pasternak scored for Czechia to go up 2-1 on the power play. McKinnon scored from the same spot.
There you go. The Gino for Mac.
Danny G in the chat. The goalposts are being moved for Michigan officially. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's okay.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
They did it to themselves by beating everybody by 30 points.
Yeah. Just like the goalpost moved for the Pistons.
What do you expect, man?
Yeah. BOMO 40, UNLV and Fab 5 are the best teams I've ever seen. The Fab 5 never won anything.
They didn't. They got close.
They got close, but they didn't. The Fab 5
Time out.
was not on
Time out. Do we have any, D-Mac?
Time out. We didn't win the Fab 5?
No.
They never won the Big 12.
I'll tell you.
Hold on. Go ahead. I didn't have.
They
one
never
left.
won a conference.
I didn't have
Right.
timeout left. Go ahead.
Shout out C. Webb.
Oh man, this guy D-Mac. That Kentucky team that was running 2 units. That had what was it? Julius Randle, Karl Anthony Towns, the twins, Booker.
Yeah.
all that team was one of the nastiest I've ever seen.
Ever, yeah. No, that UNLV team was one of the best of all time.
They got the doc on them.
Beat Duke by 30 in the national championship game. They were one of the best of all time. So, Mike G, even Mike G, natty or bust from Michigan, indeed. No, I mean 100%. There's no other metric to judge it by.
And somebody in the chat broke it down perfect. Like, it's not just one person. You're not just relying on Yaxel or Amon-Ra to go out there each and every night and beat a guy. It can come from anywhere. And that's the beautiful thing about this team. You never know on any given night who's going to come out there and bring it. But as a team, as a collective, they are fucking unbelievable, bro.
Yeah.
And you got to give a shout out to Dusty May for putting it together.
Shout out.
All right. The Kansas City Chiefs made some financial moves. They restructured Patrick Mahomes again. So, and I'm pulling up the tweet right now.
Screen.
Yeah. So, okay, you have it right there from Adam Schefter. Yeah. So they restructured Patrick Mahomes' contract this week. His cap number went from $78.2 million to basically $35 million, creating almost $44 million in salary cap space.
Look at you needing a graphic.
So, well, I was, I'm usually I do this by myself.
I know.
I
tried to tell you, we got you, man.
But Spot Track, I think even more importantly, Spot Track brought up the fact that even with that move, the Chiefs still sit about $14 million over the league cap for next year.
That's crazy.
Where's their money going?
So what they're moving, and like everyone's talking about it, right? Like everyone talks about the Mahomes restructure and what does this mean for Goff? Here's what I think the lead is in this story. An expected release of offensive tackle Jawan Taylor would save another $20 million, bringing them into the positive. So releasing Jawan Taylor, right?
Yeah.
But the cap's not real.
Mr. Offsides himself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Mr. False Start himself.
Yeah.
I mean,
But the cap's not real.
I know, right? It's very real.
Yeah, that's what I keep being told. Like, the cap's not real. No, the cap's as real as it gets, everybody.
Yeah.
They have to release their offensive tackle to get cap compliant. So, again, like D-Mac, yes, the Lions have the ability, and
They can restructure a couple people.
yeah, there's a couple people that they could do. But I got the sense, and it's hilarious that you said that, Spenny, because when this news broke, the vibe, the feel that I got was going to be, okay, so when are they doing Goff?
I swear, I keep waiting for the day the news pops up.
So that's going to be the next
They
move.
gotta do it. Yeah.
Free agency is coming up.
Yeah.
Come on. Well, we're getting
Right.
close. We're over the cap
It's
right
like
now.
2 weeks away.
In and above the free agency stuff, D-Mac, the Lions are $9 million over the cap right now.
Right now.
Like, they are $9 million over the cap. So there has to be moves.
come
there
on,
has
bro.
to be moves before the
Because
New
they
Year.
are losing half of their starting defense as well.
Yeah.
And they're over the cap.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying, though? But this, everybody, this is our first experience in this, right? In this cap, like, you have a good core of players.
Mm-hmm.
You are a good team. They're a good team. They're a good NFL team. Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
Like, here's what it is. So the Jared Goff thing. My thing is, I don't know necessarily, D-Mac, if they don't restructure him.
That's damn near impossible.
I mean, are you in a bit of the same position as what Kansas City as far as your quarterback? Like having to restructure him because of what's owed?
Yeah. I mean, just because it's such a massive cap hit, and if you want to be a player in free agency, like you need some chips. You know, like you need to move the chips around. This is just me talking here. Easy, if you're watching right now, record this, because I'm doing this for Easy right now.
All right.
On the flip side of this, if they don't restructure him, after this year, he becomes very easy to move on from. Like the heavy lifting gets done. Like this year is like the heavy
the
heavy lifting.
So if they restructure, then it continues. It tells a story that that's their guy, right? They're telling you that this is a guy. Whoever wants Goff or doesn't want Goff or whatever. But if they pay him this money, then they're prepared to move on.
It's just something to watch.
Maybe because if you do a restructure, he's going to be on this team for another 4 years.
And there are other players you can restructure. Both Penei Sewell and Amon-Ra St.Brown have pretty high cap hits with voidable years. So does Kirby Joseph.
Yes.
And we don't know what's going on with Kirby. I mean, he posted the picture today with the acupuncture in his knee.
Yeah, that was tough.
It didn't look like a knee. It looked like a muffin.
It did.
Like, for real. It looked like a muffin.
Yeah, it did not look good.
That shit looked horrible.
But I just, and look, I'm not, you guys know this. I'm not saying it to shock people or to get a clip. Like, I'm telling you what, I'm reading numbers off a screen, man.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm doing.
And
right
we
here.
all just assumed that they would restructure Goff, but
They're
that
going
does.
to.
And yeah, I still believe that. But what if they don't? Like you said,
that'd be crazy. That would be some balls.
What if they don't?
I would. No.
Spenny, so which is it?
I wouldn't be mad. I mean, if they freed
Which
up
is
money,
it, Spenny? I say all of that, and here's the punchline.
Yep.
Which is it, Spenny?
You have to restructure Jared Goff.
So he's
to
the
free
guy
up money.
then?
Yeah, he's your guy. You're tied
So
to
you're
him.
not going to complain anymore
No,
then?
I haven't complained in a while. I don't know
That's
what to bring
true.
that up
That's
for.
true.
Yeah, Jared Goff is your guy.
Well,
Everybody
easy
knows
complain.
that. Easy is, for sure.
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
always going to complain.
But I mean, if I'm going to complain if he throws 5 interceptions in a playoff game, I'll complain then.
100%.
But he's your
Just
guy.
like Josh Allen.
You're rocking with them, and they're going to restructure. it.
That's your favorite line. This guy's good.
He good. No, that's it. I'm just putting it out there for the people, and I'm curious.
They're going to restructure him. It's going to
Yeah.
happen, as it should.
If they don't,
Then you're right. Why you
if
wasting
they
time?
don't, his dead cap next year is $29 million to move on from him. Like,
But he
that's
does
it.
have a no trade clause.
Oh yeah. Well, they wouldn't just cut him out, right?
No.
No way.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, they could. But they definitely would not.
Discarded by another team?
Yeah, no chance.
Nah. Not here.
I did that for easy.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the path.
Not grit culture.
No, they're going to restructure him. They're going to free up some money. They're going to fix the offensive
Not
line.
us.
Yeah.
No way.
They're going to trade him to Arizona for Kyler Murray.
Here we
to
go.
Reunite Kyler Murray with Drew Petzing.
Danny G. Jared Goff or Joe Burrow. Yeah.
I mean,
Joe Burrow coming home. Like, guys.
Bring him home.
He's got a no trade clause.
hypothetical, if you went that route, I'm not trying to wait on a rookie QB to develop. I'm just be real with you.
D-Mac, is it bad that I did that?
I'm surprised Stick
No,
for real.
it's the awareness because you're sort of like
that's
shining.
it,
You're
awareness.
shining, and why would this be relevant? Well, one of the other quarterbacks in the league, who one team was in this situation that they restructured, they just did that. Let's look at our quarterback. Oh, you guys, maybe something to pay attention to. So
that's it.
But like, if you were gonna guess, 98% of me says they're gonna restructure his contract. That was always the plan. But then when you bring it up about other guys could get restructured, well, if they pay Goff and they're going to move on, is Penei one that they would restructure because he's the guy that's going to be here for his whole career.
Forever.
So just get you thinking of stuff like this, Neal. So thanks, middle of February when not much is going on.
Canada really putting the pressure on the checks right now.
So do you think my analysis of Crosby going to the dressing room might have been correct?
Fire up the boys a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Needed a little thing.
Oh, McDavid.
Do it for Sid.
That was a sick pass by me.
That was gross,
Yeah.
bro.
Do it for little C.
Look at McCarty just reverse dangling. Oh, then he shot it off Celebrini. He's the shooting pad, but
I wanted to bring that
even
up there.
McCart's throwing the body.
McCart's throwing the
Boys
body.
are getting feisty.
I bring it up because
2 minutes left.
after you get through this year, his cap hit next year is $54.5 million, and your heavy lifting's done, and you're flexible. Like you're flexible.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. So I guess the moral of it all is there is a world where they don't restructure him,
Yeah.
and it's more than
I don't think
anybody
it's this
here wants.
world.
If you get the money from the other players that Spenny mentioned, like, is that less than what you would
So-
get restructuring Goff?
Well, yeah, I mean, Goff's going to be like the
got
big
it.
chunk, but
Yeah.
you could still get by with doing the other ones.
You could get like 20 from both Amon-Ra and Penei. But you can get like
and you'll be cap compliant
Yeah,
and have
yeah.
enough space to sign your draft class and all that stuff.
So you restructure him this year. Are we in the same situation next year? Is that like, are one of these times we going to say, oh, they're going to pay him off and move on?
Yeah, I mean, not with golf.
You know what I'm
but-
saying? I don't
depends
know
how they do it.
Or right, depends how they do it.
Yeah,
but-
because next year his cap hit is much lower already. So if you just kick this restructure to the void years, next year won't be affected.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
it's
Some-
more of a factor than anyone in this town understands. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
It is. It could happen more than anyone here would give it credit for.
Probably not,
Yeah. Like,
But
come
it
on.
could.
but it could.
And I
Don't-
gave that's the roadmap.
Don't give me hope.
See, there he is. There's Spenny.
I mean, if you're telling me
Yeah.
fucking Josh Allen's gonna be our Matthew Stafford, seen it before.
And all that's well and good. What you doing for this year, though?
Yeah, it's not gonna.
If you don't do that, I'm just saying.
Like, I love when Spenny does this. Like, so, we work
kindled the flame.
We work with we work with each other every single day of our lives
Yeah.
for years.
Yep.
We've been going on 3 years, 4 years?
4 years in a
Going on-
couple weeks.
Yeah, going on 4 years. So like, I knew, like I let the kindling.
Yeah.
I went and poured some bourbon or whatever. I
Fan
came
of it.
back. I came back, got my little tiny ice cube, dropped it in there. I sat down and I saw it like catch. And it's not like a 5-alarm blaze or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But just, I love to see Spenny's gears turn like that.
I'm just saying. Brad Holmes comes from the fuck them picks Rams, and what did they do? They made the trade to send Jared Goff to Detroit for Matthew Stafford. Instantly won a Super Bowl.
Bro.
Josh Allen,
No way.
much more success, obviously, than Matthew Stafford did in Detroit, but same kind of situation.
Bro, if we
I'm
cut
just saying.
golf, bro.
I would
what?
shit my pants.
I'm not saying that.
I know,
It's
but
not going to happen.
if these.
Travis, don't you dick me over.
Do
all
it,
right?
Travis. Travis,
Yes.
you know what to do.
Don't you
Do
do
it for the squad,
Don't
Travis.
you do
Execute
it.
Order 66.
Don't you do it.
Yo, Hydra.
I read numbers off a screen.
Do it,
I read
Travis.
numbers
Do
off
it.
a screen. Art Vandelay, even with the cap expansion increase, are we over? Yes. They don't know the exact cap number, but they're going off the projections of it. So they're in the ballpark of $9-ish million over the cap.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. They're going to restructure him, and they're going to rebuild the offensive line and take another crack at it. Hopefully, they change their defensive philosophy.
They won't.
Goff was not the problem last year,
No, far from it.
but Josh Allen's pretty good.
Until he ran to good defenses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying.
Top 5 Eds when we
Top
come back?
5 Eds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us about Sharon's Heating and Cooling.
Okay. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, everybody. Like, look, the bottom line is they're elite at what they do. They've been in the game for over 42 years. KG knows. He got linked up with Sharon's Heating. The furnace went out at like the coldest time in the history of the human race. And Sharon's came out there, got it handled right away. Heat was back up, turned it up to 78. So, again, they can't help you with the heating bill.
No.
But
No. And I'm feeling the effects of that right now.
Yeah. Was it such a good idea?
I turned my heat off yesterday. Had to turn it back on, but
hey, you tried.
I tried.
Yeah,
You're
there
right.
you go. No, but Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, the moral of the story is when you have a problem, they'll solve it for you. And if you're looking at like the whole home generator type thing, that power goes out or whatever, you can take a look at their website, get the quotes on it, see the financing options. It's all there for you guys. They do it all. Hot water tanks, whole home generators, obviously heaters, air conditioners, all of it. Sharon's the one-stop shop. Scan the QR code, request your service now. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Pause the takes for a second because Gold Crown just dropped something that is absolutely unfair. These are the new Royal Junior Jesters, 5 pre-rolls, 3.5 grams total, coated in keef and live resin and THCA infused. These aren't your grandma's hit it twice and hope pre-rolls. These are the why am I so locked into this game right now pre-rolls. Perfect for game day, celebrating wins, and when your team's down bad. No rolling, no prep. Just light it. Michigan made, premium quality. Next time you're at a dispo, ask for Royal Junior Jesters, because if you're going to smoke like royalty.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, intern Shelby here in the house. On the audio, Woodward Sports chat thread, Mike G. Easy's not watching. He's busy Googling old pictures of Jessica Alba. I mean,
I'm not mad at that.
Hey, yeah.
Google a current picture. She looks the same.
Jessica Alba, like I said, she's on my Hall of Fame baddie list. Like,
she'll never not be hot.
no. She's been hot my whole life.
Kajobi.
Same with Lizzie McGuire. Well,
Oh,
Hillary
man.
Duff.
Hillary Duff?
Yeah.
Holy
Hot
man.
my whole life.
She got a dump truck back there. I don't know what happened.
Kajobi in the chat. It would be impossible for Goff to win a Super Bowl with that Bills team. WTF. Well, it's impossible for Allen to win one, too.
True.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like Sid hurt a knee or something.
Okay. All right, you guys ready to rock, man? Top 5 Eds.
Let's do it.
All variations of Eds. Ed, Eddie, Edward, all of it. I think I have low-key, I have a very good list. I'm very proud of my list. Intern Shelby will be making her Ed debut. She'll be batting third.
Yep.
Spencer
Batting
Raxter.
Give me one sec, real quick. I forgot to import the other two.
Oh, no worries then. Yeah, then we'll just hang out. Adis 411, Braylon Edwards, James Buddha Edwards, getting some love
Shout
in there.
out. No I don't do any personals. No personal.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, one of my best friends' name is Edward. He's not on the list. Sorry, Eddie.
There you go.
Braylon did not make the cut, but I think my list is pretty good.
All right, then we ready to rock?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right,
Good to
Spencer Raxter, the floor is yours. Your
All right.
top 5 Eds. Why is it a top 5 list?
It's half as boring as a top 10 list.
Boom, boom. Let's rock.
All right, my top 5 Eds. At number 5, I have edible arrangements. Listen, I'm a fruit guy.
That's fire.
Why? Don't send me a thing of flowers. Send me a thing of fruit.
Yeah,
I like
no, that's
melon.
fire.
It's normally got a lot of honeydew and cantaloupe and different things in it like that. So at number 5, I have edible arrangements. At number 4, I have Edward Elric. Shout out Full Metal Alchemist. Great show.
Yep.
He's the main character. At number 3, I got Eddie Murphy, one of the best stand-up comics of all time.
Yep.
Just overall funny guy. I don't think he was
the
in
Raxter
the
brothers.
files, so that's also a plus for him.
Yeah.
Number 2, I got our guy Simon Edvinson. Really happy to see him back on the ice very soon. That's my dog. I've been championing him for a long time. And I'm happy to see him truly making a difference and blossoming into an elite defenseman. And then at number 1, I got Ed Nettie. It was my favorite TV show growing up. I used to watch it all the time, so that's the number 1 spot.
There it is. Very rock-solid list from Spencer Raxter. KG.
Yes, sir.
You ready to rock with your top 5 Eds, Eddies, or Edwards?
Let's do it. Honorable mention to Eddie Griffin, a great black comedian, very abrasive. He was Undercover Brother at one time. So, yeah, I'll just say it. Love Eddie Griffin, man. At number 5, Eddie Wunsler Jr. Now, I know y'all drawing a blank, but for Boondocks fans out there, he is the son of Eddie Wunsler Sr., not the rich asshole dude. He was the son, and he was voiced by the late and great Charlie Murphy. It's such a great job he did with that character. They,
so good.
Yeah, literally robbed a
Samuel
convenience
Jackson.
store with kids in the car. Like, just shout out Eddie Wunsler, man. At number 4, edibles. Not quite edible arrangements, but in the same family. Gotta love a good edible, man. I can't do it too heavy because they mess with the stomach. But, you know, if I got a nice little, some off time, pop a Eddie and just relax, man. At number 3, Latino Heat Eddie Galeo.
Rest in peace.
Oh, man, one of the best wrestlers to ever do it. He was taken from us in the prime of his career. So sad, but of course, one of the greatest to ever do it. D-Mac knows. Love me some Eddie Guerrero. At number 2, Ed, and Eddie. I mean, a staple. I grew up with it. Jawbreakers, the whole deal. I learned how to do get-rich-quick schemes from these 3.
Eddie was about his paper, strictly about his paper.
So about
Hall
his
of
paper,
Fame
bro.
bag chaser.
I'm trying to tell you, man. And at number 1, arguably the greatest Eddie of all time, my boy Eddie Murphy, man. And it just what's understood don't need to be said. It's Eddie fucking Murphy.
Absolutely. Woodward Sports chat thread. Ed in the chat. Ironically enough, Ed in the chat. Top 5 EDs. No, Ed.
There is no top 5 ED. ED is not good.
No,
I don't
Ed.
think that made anybody's list.
No, I don't think it did. Steve Wild's in the chat. Based on his prior analysis of the cap, I don't trust anything Neal says about it. He looks like a CPA, but isn't. That's odd, Steve, because I just read numbers off a page, man.
Ooh.
That's what the contracts are. So, sorry, Steve. All right, this is the one I'm excited for. We're building it up right now. Intern Shelby.
With her
very first top 5 Wednesday. She survived the first Bourbon Friday.
I did.
And came back.
She did.
So good on her for that. And right now, everyone is eagerly awaiting your top 5
No
Eds.
pressure. Yeah.
No pressure. Absolutely. Shelby, the floor is yours. Your top 5 Eds.
Okay, I went with more like words with Ed in them. So
Okay,
bear
that's
with
fair.
me. At number 5, we have the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Nice.
All right.
Never forget.
Hyperfixation.
Yes.
Honestly,
Really?
Yes. It's really interesting.
They still haven't found it.
Nope.
Why do the kids rock with the Edmund Fitzgerald so much?
I don't know. I know how to play it on piano.
Banger
Really?
It's got its
Banger
own
song.
So I would think maybe because of the song. Did you
Yeah.
find out because of the song, the Gordon Lightfoot, is it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
The Edmund Fitzgerald, and because it's so local.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The museum's pretty cool up north too.
They still haven't found it?
Nope.
God, how deep does that tell you that
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
lake is?
Good
Wow.
Lord. Sorry,
Okay,
go ahead.
At number 4, we have John F. Kennedy Jr.
Eddie?
I just started the show with him about him and Carol Bissett.
Nice.
Super great.
Yeah.
Sexiest man alive back in the 90s.
Wow.
I
That was the
like
bar?
the way you connect your list. I do. I like that. That's elite.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
keep going.
Number 3, Ed Sheeran.
Great white.
because
Yep.
why not?
He's a
Why
great
not?
white.
Yeah. Number 2, Little Red Corvette. Best Prince song ever.
There you go.
No.
Prince,
Okay.
greatest musician to walk the face of the earth.
Shout out.
That's fact.
Wow, look
And
Big
then
fact.
number,
The old
and then
soul.
number 1.
And she's busting out opinions.
Very
today,
Right?
cultured. Very cultured.
Yeah, I know my things before the 2000s.
There we go.
Okay.
And then number 1, Ed Rooney. The
Shout
principal
out.
And Ferris Bueller.
That's a great number 1.
Yeah,
Ed
it is.
Rooney. I have it right here in
Ed-
front of me.
Right.
He's been absent
She dropped
9
Ferris-
times.
Ferris Bueller, that's older than she is.
Yeah.
Elite
It's my
list.
favorite movie.
Well done, Shelby.
Thank you.
Well done. Absolutely.
She trended toward
Nicely
Rookie
done.
of the Year. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. man.
AC in the chat. Let her cook.
Walking away with it, Otani style.
John effing Lord. Not bad, Shelby. Not bad. So there you go. The people like it. Very strong effort. Very strong effort. Well done. Darren McCarty, your
Yes.
top 5 Eds. Hold on. Obama runts in the chat.
Shout out.
Hell of a name.
Quote, I used to sell crack to a dude named Ed.
Hey, shout out. Eddie the Crackhead. Shout out.
Do we need to give the disclaimer for that, Spenny?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He can do crack. It's a free country. No, I'm talking.
And he was on crack.
That's a epic. That
Oh,
shit will
dude,
forever
elite.
be
That's the
funny.
best thing Stephen A's ever done.
That was. Darren McCarty, your top 5 Eds.
My top 5 Eds. Number 5, in honor of the Olympics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eddie the Eagle.
Very
Yeah.
good whiskey guy.
The 88 Olympics, I was actually out there. Great Britain. He finished last, but the fact that he got out there and was sort of, his name to this day for
Yeah.
ski jumping. So, Eddie the Eagle, thank you for the Eagle there, Spenny.
Got you.
One of my favorite actors ever, Ed Harris,
Shout out.
who can play in everything. Truman Show, The Rock. One of my favorite characters.
Rock's solid, Ed.
The Man in
Yeah.
Black in Westworld.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
just solid. Enemy of the Gates, Apollo 13. Eddie Vedder, Pearl Jam.
Even ho.
Absolutely. A lot of Pearl Jam back in the day and stuff like that.
Number
Number 2, gotta agree with Shaw. The coolest ginger around, Ed Sheeran, just seems like he'd be a great friend.
Yeah.
He's goaded.
He is.
I'd
he
slam
is
some brews
goated.
with Ed Sheeran for sure.
And-
Great white.
Start doing karaoke.
And number 1, the GOAT, Edward Van Halen.
Facts.
There you go.
So
Yeah, I figured he would be if not number one, super high on your list. Very on-brand list. Solid pull on the Ed Harris.
Yeah.
Ed Harris is like the pound for pound, one of the best pulls on the list here today. EFOG 3, nice list. D-Mac. Hoof Hearted says no one sails over the location of the Edmund Fitzgerald to this day. I did not know that. I probably wouldn't either.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's probably a Loch Ness monster or something.
There's got to be something in there, no doubt. All right, least, whatever you want to say it. My top 5 Eds. All right, at number 5, Eddie Murray, Detroit Lion, Pro Bowl MVP kicker.
Yep.
So he deserves to be on the
That
top
is fair.
5 Ed list. He was a kicker and the Pro Bowl MVP in 1983. Number 4. What? He was.
That's crazy.
Ed O'Neill, a.k.a. Al Bundy.
My dad actually has a funny story with Eddie Murray. He had a Corvette or something, and my dad was working at like a body shop, and he would come in all the time because there would be dents in his Corvette. And my dad was like, well, yeah, because his license plate was Kick It. So people would, like, a drunk guy would walk out of a bar and be like, all right.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah. He used to bring it in. My dad would be like, well, yeah, I mean, you should probably change your license plate.
No, he's the Pro Bowl MVP. He doesn't need to change his license plate. The Pro Bowl MVP does what he wants.
That's true.
That is true.
But he's going to get dents in his car.
Number 4, Ed O'Neill. Shout out Al Bundy.
Shout out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my guy. Number 3, Ed Sheeran. One of the dudes I would love to hang out with.
Yeah.
I don't even care about and you know what? Low key, he makes bangers.
Oh,
sure.
a lot of bangers.
Yeah, he makes bangers.
Yes.
A lot of bangers.
Yeah.
And like, I know that some people.
I'm trying to hit a pub with Ed Sheeran. I feel like that would
just
be
the song. The songs resonate with me.
Yeah.
You ever like be sitting at the bar and then you just wake up, or not wake up, like you look up
all the time.
Yeah, I do. Not lately, but yeah, back in the day.
I get espresso shots like halfway through to avoid that.
Yeah, you look up and then you're just kind of staring off into space.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're like, what happened? Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%, man. Like, it's happened.
And he made a cameo in Game of Thrones.
He did.
He absolutely did.
Out of nowhere.
Shout out number 2, Eddie Money.
That's a good pull.
Eddie, I'm proud of this one. I think this is one of my best pulls. You know, he was the opening act at Pine Knob for 28 consecutive years.
He used to open it.
He opened Pine Knob Memorial Day weekend that Friday.
Wow.
Eddie Money. To the point.
Water with you.
Oh, 100%. Shaking. Yeah, so he did it. His final one was May 25th, 2019. They actually honor him at Pine Knob. Like most opening day performances. He's in like the Pine Knob Hall of Fame.
That's awesome, bro.
So shout out to Eddie Money.
That's a life goal of mine now. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep, 100%.
Trying to go to the Pine Knob Hall of Fame.
And then number 1, anybody with the nickname Fast Eddie.
I'm trying to tell you, they a schemer.
If your nickname is Fast Eddie,
you are a schemer.
You know Maz knows a couple Fast Eddies.
100%. Yeah. There's an inordinate. I know New Jersey leads the nation in Fast Eddie.
Oh, that's a fact.
Ask in the group chat.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask in the group chat right now, Maz.
Happy birthday, Maz. I thought it was the other. Didn't he say it was the other day?
Yeah, it was.
It's
just a couple
today,
days ago.
officially.
I was going to
Yesterday.
get him a tuna sandwich, but he didn't want it from that Subway, so I didn't get it for him.
Happy birthday,
They
Maz.
didn't give him the extra scoop, man.
Maz, next time you go to that tuna place, tell them it's your birthday. Or that Subway, tell them it's your birthday, then maybe they'll give you extra tuna.
Absolutely. Storteric TV in the chat. Sorry if I messed that one up.
Hell of a name.
Eddie Money hit my buddy with a golf cart and told him to get out of the way, and we were on a sidewalk.
He's in the goddamn Pine Knob Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Right. You respect his wishes.
Absolutely. Gromit, no one is old enough to know Eddie Haskell. No, my dad didn't make my list. I made it. So there.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. All right,
to Beaver.
Yeah.
let's take the break. Tell
I
about
know
Mad
Eddie
Packs.
Haskell strictly from 8 Mile, but that's like the only I've never seen Leave It to Beaver.
If you have a buddy named Fast Eddie and he pulls up the Mad Packs, maybe he can pick something up for you.
Yeah, all you have to do is mention Woodward Sports. They'll hook it up for you. Go to Mad Packs. Get madpacks.com to find the best product in the game, whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top shelf strains. Go to getmadpacks.com. You can find it near you today. Mad flavor, mad high, Mad Packs.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts, Woodward Sports.
Let's talk about Buddy's Pizza, everyone. If you have a big event, if you have a watch party, or you're having a bunch of people over and you don't feel like cooking, then give them the very best Detroit-style pizza in the game. Get them Buddy's Pizza. You can get 20% off of a promo with our promo code Woodward20 of any catering order. Go to buddyspizza.com, take a look at the menu. Salads, incredible. Obviously, you guys know the pizza's good. They've been doing it since 1946. How can it not be good, right? So again, it's all out there for you guys. Go to buddyspizza.com, use the promo code Woodward20, save 20% off your catering order of $200 or more. Buddy's, the original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. Keeping it pushing, everybody. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal, Ruhl, Darren, McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, intern Shelby as well. Get your thoughts out there in the chat. Aaron to the Stone, Neal, the Eddie Money Pull is awesome. Had so many bangers. And my all-time favorite song, I Want to Go Back. It slaps so hard, gets me in all the feels. Nitty Gritty in the super chat. Shout out Shelby. First top 5. Welcome to the Woodward crew. Grab a coffee from Birmingham Roast.
Shout out.
So,
Yeah.
Nitty Gritty with the super duper chat.
There's a money list. She sent it to me. I was like, damn, all right.
Yeah, I respect that game. I respect it, no doubt. We'll figure out next week as it draws closer. I know we got a couple of suggestions that are in there.
Top 5 worst names. I like that one.
I do too.
Like I said, Ashley or Haley spelled with the Liegh.
Yep, spellings count.
Doing
like
too
you
much.
can you can be mad.
Yeah.
I feel like Ophelia. Like you're trying too hard.
Yeah,
you name your
that's
kid
way
Ophelia,
too
dude. That's being way too accurate.
What are you doing?
You're breaking my. Oh,
Yeah.
You asking her to get teased.
Can it be like nicknames too? Because like, I really like the name Theodore, but I hate Teddy. Like I would want him to be called Theo, but
Yeah.
I don't like Teddy. Like so, I don't know.
I don't like Teddy after Snowfall either.
Yeah, facts.
I tried to tell
Facts.
you, bro.
He's a snake.
I told you,
Great
bro.
actor.
Oh yeah, he played the shit out of that role, but I told you.
Yeah, you're right. Snowfall's great. Get
Rich,
your man's on a fucking squab.
Pick him up.
Rich Baldwin. What about Eddie Falco from The Sopranos?
Shout out.
Yeah, that's true. That was Tony's wife, as a matter of fact. Flair vs. Savage. My boy at work is a Fast Eddie. It's an ironic nickname, LOL. So I imagine he's probably pretty slow.
Yeah, right, he could be.
Absolutely. Hurricane top 5 Jacksons. Well, there's only 5, right?
Damn near. Shit.
Jackson Dart.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
There's not enough, though, is there?
No, there's enough.
I mean, if there's enough Eds,
If-
there's probably
yeah.
enough Jacksons.
If we
But I
did
don't
the
know,
digging, it's definitely
We can't
enough.
just start doing names.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, that's
Top
me.
5 Steves.
Yeah.
Like, no.
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Jackson, Michigan.
That one was specifically for Ed in the chat. So if we get another idiot coming in here talking shit, then maybe.
That's true. Yeah, you got to be an idiot. though.
Yeah.
All right.
You got to inspire it.
No,
Franklin's mom is an LKJOB.
Yeah.
all right. Spenny, you had it on the sheet, and I second it, which is why I wanted to just bring it up. Can we stop talking about the Amon-Ra St.Brown trade stuff?
Who started that?
Can we stop? Can we stop?
Why is that a thing?
I don't know. X, Twitter, whatever you call it, like melted down over this, dude.
It's so dumb. You're not trading them at this point.
No. And the JMO one's coming back
Hey,
around
well-
too.
Oh yeah.
What did we just say? Eddie the cracks whack.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
Rico Beard said that, like, a caller brought it up, that to trade Amon-Ra St. Brown for Chris Jones. And Rico Beard agreed with it. and said he would do it in a heartbeat because you have enough pieces, you have enough toys on the offense to make up for it. Chris Jones, 32, I think.
Yeah, you're not just getting rid of an all-pro receiver like Amon-Ra and think your offense going to continue to work like it does.
3 consecutive all-pro time receiver,
and that's it's Goff's favorite target.
Yeah,
literally his favorite target.
And they're building the gold jacket right now to stay in front of inflation.
Yeah, what are we doing?
You know, that's because that's Amon-Ra St. Brown. You can save money and make his gold jacket now to protect against price increases and tariffs. Like you could do that right now with Amon-Ra's gold jacket.
Can we at least be I don't know, ethical with our clickbait?
No.
If you want to play the hits, if you want to do the JMO one, if you want to do the Monty one, if you want to do somebody else, sure, okay. It's the off season. You got to do it sometimes. But Amon-Ra St. Brown or Penei Sewell, just shut up.
But Spinny, he had drops this year.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he's exactly what you want your culture built around.
How about this one from Freddie Felt? Top 5 broadcaster sixes.
Well, there's only one.
There's only one. I am the only broadcaster 6.
There's got to be another one somewhere in some show.
It's probably in the next episode of Receiver.
You're right.
But hey, I can start my IMDb page.
You can.
Too much legwork to figure out who the broadcaster sixes are.
Yeah.
Update in the Olympic hockey, the quarterfinal elimination game. Canada and Czechia tied at 2
Good job,
still.
Neal.
Third period start?
Yep. There's 17 minutes straight up left in the game. Canada's out shooting Czechia 29-15.
Okay.
So that's what it is. What is the overtime format?
I think it's 5-on-5 still.
Is it?
Let me look it up.
Do they go to shootout immediately?
I think after one overtime.
Yeah, I think they do one overtime.
And then they go.
But it's
shootout.
10 minutes or so.
I'm curious about this.
A game will go to overtime if it's tied after 60 minutes. There is also a possibility for a shootout if the game remains tied once the overtime period ends. But there's a difference between the NHL rules and the Olympic rules on how overtime and shootouts are conducted. The maximum length of a sudden death overtime depends on the round in which the game will be played, and the shootout format is totally different than the one used in the NHL. So
because they do 5.
Yeah,
I think they do 5 shots.
Overtime in a playoff game, along with a bronze medal game, lasts a maximum of 10 minutes. It's also 3-on-3 as opposed to 5-on-5.
Damn.
Wait, how old is this article? Oh, it's 2026. Yeah, so it's 3-on-3.
Wow. That's crazy.
If teams are tied after 60 minutes in a preliminary round, a 5-minute sudden death overtime is 3-on-3. But yeah, these are the playoff games, so it'd be 10 minutes of 3-on-3 hockey.
10 minutes of 3-on-3?
In the gold medal game, they play a 20-minute 3-on-3 overtime period.
God damn.
Separated, they continuously play them separated by 15-minute intermissions until a team scores.
Or somebody
No
dies.
shootout in the gold medal game.
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
Could you imagine those? Could you imagine you had Connor McDavid and McKinnon
And
McCarr.
Caleb McCarr versus
that's
Quinn
your
Hughes.
That's your line.
And Brady Tkachuk and... I mean, who else would be out there for the Americans?
You'd be holding on for dear. America would be holding on for dear life.
Sure,
there,
you just have to hope you win a face-off.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
crazy.
Neal's face-off.
Right, that's his favorite
Right?
shit.
No, but when it comes
Most
down
valuable
to it,
face-off in hockey history.
is in overtime of the Olympics.
Yes, it is, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
20-minute 3-on-3 periods in the gold medal game if it goes to overtime.
That's
electric,
nuts, man.
I don't know if my little heart would be able to take that.
All right, let's take the break to stay on the clock. Pistons are back at it tomorrow, and I want to do a recalibration here as we meet back with the Pistons. We got some breaking Detroit sports media news as well that we will break here on the show coming up. All that and more. Talk about Dr. Pierce.
Let me tell you about Dr. Pierce. Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Give him a call at 248-426-9944. All of his trips powered by Michigan Sports and Spine and an MRI of Southfield. And I saw somebody in the chat asking how shootouts are different. Olympic shootouts, you could after your first 3 shooters, you could just shoot whoever you want. That's like when TJ Oshie did 8 in a row in Sochi. You do 3 guys and then you could pick the same guy over and over and over and over and over.
when you have everything you need to get stronger just around the corner, you can give everything you've got.
Just 30 more seconds.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Join the club today and get your first month free. Just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, February 13th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Neal Ruhl here for Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. That's right. When the rivalry tips off, you need a beer that can go all 40 minutes, and that beer is Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Woodward Sports will be back at Art and Jake's for round 2 of the Michigan State Hoops Watch Party. Cherry Wheat will be riding shotgun for the whole thing. Get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat at any Art and Jake's locations across Michigan on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Hey, that sounds like a good idea. Light, refreshing, and brewed with real Michigan cherries, smooth enough to sip all game long, win or lose. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Please drink responsibly.
What about Lady Jane's, D-Mac?
What about Lady Jane's? Walk in any Lady Jane's haircuts for men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, enjoy a haircut, scalp massage, hot lather, neck shave, hot towel treatment from one of the talented stylists. Take advantage of $20 haircut special. Just scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Lady Jane's haircuts for men. This is wicked awesome.
All right, coming down the stretch here, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Darren McCarty, KG, Spencer Raxter, intern Shelby here as well. Pistons back at it tomorrow. Feels like they haven't played in a long time because they haven't. They had a week off. They will be in New York conveniently taking on the Knicks. I believe that game's on Amazon Prime, too.
Yep. Garden takeover yet again.
I do have Amazon Prime, so I'll watch that.
Cade in the Garden. Watch out.
Yep.
100%. Woodward Sports.
No Darren, no Stu.
Yeah. Stu's out, obviously, for a little while. No Jalen.
Darren only got one more game, right?
Yeah, it's just that one.
Yep.
Dante 151 in the Super Duper chat. But St.Brown is becoming a diva, said everyone who has no common sense.
Right.
Also, it feels like people become brain-dead idiots when talking anything Lions-related. Do better, chat. I would agree with that. Let me get caught up, too. Labartney, going back to the EV discussion. Shout out 600 horsepower supercharged American V8s.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Hell yeah.
Gasoline engines.
Nitty gritty.
Keep it fossil fuels a lot. Listen, Neal, I don't watch Landman to drive an EV.
Right.
I'm doing my part.
You are doing your part. Spenny, this is more your lane here, the nitty gritty super chat.
All right.
What did he say, man?
About Tony Clark.
Oh, God.
Okay. What did he say? Oh, let me find you. Want me to find it?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Because Neal don't want it.
Nitty gritty. Tony Clark likes to frost the family flakes. He says the white people punane is great.
Apparently.
Hey, shout out.
Brothers risking their jobs.
Yeah,
over.
I mean, it's can't be worth it, but I guess it is.
I guess, man.
Maybe it seemed to
we need to be better. We need to be better as men. That's all I'm saying. You got 6-figure salary.
They're dumb, man.
7-figure salaries at some point.
Yep, it's a dumb move.
And what are these white wives doing? No, I'm talking.
Anyway, the Pistons.
They keep getting cheated on. No, I'm talking.
D-Mac, we had the discussion about Michigan, right, where the goalpost had been moved.
Yeah.
And justifiably so.
Yep.
Where are the goalposts right now for the Pistons?
Well, I think that they told you themselves and just go to their leader, Kay Cunningham, and stuff like this, and they've moved the goalposts themselves, and they believe that they're the best team in the East and should compete for a championship. And I think that's realistic. The consistency that they've played with, the way that they're coached, and yeah, they moved the goalposts. We didn't move the goalposts.
Yeah, they did it.
They
right.
moved the goalposts.
No, that's a good right. A good
right,
way to put it.
So we're just following along. Enjoy the ride. But like that's the maturity, and that's all the stuff we've been talking about for the past few years of what we're watching to get to this point. And I don't believe that they're done. Like they're only getting better and better and better, and they're doing it together. And everything that you see of them do on and off the court, and the way that they talk, that there's a reason why, and I believe them. right? So I believe him. You either come to the camp that you believe in him or you don't believe in him. But I mean, 90% of the people have to believe in him because what they tell you, they go out and they produce, right? They lose guys, in a sort of an altercation, and they find a way to step up. Different. You said Paul Reed would step up, and he has. And these guys, and the biggest thing is, yes, their stars are being their stars, and Jalen Duren is really elevated into that all-star and stuff like this. But it's the solidification of the bench and the locker room and how deep they are and how hard they play together. Did you see the All-Star game? How JB had that team playing defense? You don't see that in an All-Star game, but I think that's more that Detroit mentality just sifting through. So, I mean, yeah, enjoy the ride. Doesn't mean win, doesn't mean championship, doesn't mean Eastern Conference, whatever like this, but they're putting themselves in that great position. I see all you guys do the memes and, talking about the Knicks and all this other stuff, but the confidence is like you're legit. You're not just going to be there to be involved. You're going to compete, and it's more or less because the teams put the expectations on themselves and they change the goalposts.
Yeah,
that's what you want as a fan, right? Isn't that what we experienced sort of with the Lions, and then they regressed, right? But we're still sort of there, but we have more as a fan base expectations as they have themselves. But that's the great thing of sports, and it's been so long. Let's enjoy it.
DNC ENT goalposts are to keep the number 1 seed, make the conference finals. Only team acceptable to lose to is Boston or New York, in my opinion.
New York is non-negotiable.
I think New York isn't. Boston.
Boston.
If you lose in the Eastern Conference in 6 or 7, and a guy goes down, or where you can see it, or like that's your next learning curve, because Boston's been there. So that what they have on you is playoff experience, and where that goes. And if they get Tatum back and all that other stuff. So that's sort of acceptable, but that's where the bar has been raised.
You got to pack up the fucking Knicks. You see the Knicks.
Yeah, you got to pack up.
It's got to be
Pistons and 5, bro.
They got to pack up everybody on the way there.
Because here's my take on this. There seems to be here seems to be the plausible outcomes where, as long as they beat the Knicks, everybody's cool.
Yeah. Take your fucking chopped cheese. Don't forget the Bev. Never.
The Aki way.
Out of here. Yeah. Aki way your ass out of the playoffs. That's what I need.
Yeah, that's it.
I want the Pistons to obviously win the East and win a championship for sure, but non-negotiable, you got to fuck the Knicks up.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I've been talking mad shit on Twitter, and they are pulling receipts bad. All of my shit gets bookmarked.
Hey, the Knicks been talking too.
Yeah, they have been. And we've been belt to ass.
70 points.
Yeah.
But across 2 games. What are we talking about?
We got to do it in the playoffs.
Shelby, where are you at with it? What's your expectation?
I think they.
Uh-oh.
No, I think they could pull it off. I do think the goalpost move, though. I think you're right.
They have to.
They have a lot more expectation on them now.
It's like the Tigers last year. Like, if you're the best team in the American League, if you're the best team in the East for the first half of the season, yeah, you're expected to be the best team in the East all year.
Just hope they don't shit the bed like the Tigers did.
Facts.
Yeah.
Neal's fault.
Well, the lineup. Well, did they? I mean,
yeah, they didn't win the division.
So
September
that
was
doesn't
horrible.
matter anymore.
Yeah.
They beat them in the playoffs.
Still.
No, it matters. Yeah, it matters.
No, it doesn't.
Because
And
you
they choked
was
in the
right there
playoffs.
like, what the fuck? You felt the same way we did.
Well,
when they
it's
dropped
over
that
this
division.
year, I was told, because we got Valdez and JV's here, so the division's over.
If they don't win the division,
They will be the betting favorite.
they don't win it,
this is
year,
just a 6-month preseason.
Oh man,
like that's all it is.
I know. What's the name? Maz said, "Book it. It's happening. Get the shirts."
His boy Fast Eddie told him that.
Yeah, the Fast Eddie making the shirts right now.
Yeah.
He knows one Fast Eddie. Maz, I text him.
Oh, he does?
For Eastern. From Eastern Michigan.
In the chat, Steve O'Baby, Neal, I don't know about you, but I'm watching a real team that knows how to win and make moves. You people in the chat can stick with your team that hasn't gotten you anywhere. Good luck to you. # stay away. I would imagine he's probably talking about the Pistons. Where was the other one? Guys, like the Terrion Arnold stuff, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So
he's only linked to the.
It
to
is
people.
apparently Terrion Arnold's Airbnb or some Airbnb that was with Terrion Arnold involved was robbed,
but we don't know what.
And his security guard and his cousin or 2 people involved with Terrion Arnold decided to take it in their own hands to go get the stuff back.
Oh.
And so that's what is the situation.
Oh.
Instead of like calling the cops and being like, they went
street shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I guys, like, I don't know. I don't even know. No one knows. Like, whose house was it?
It doesn't appear that Terrion is in trouble.
Yeah, I don't think Terrion Arnold was calling out orders for his boys to go rob his stuff back.
Yeah,
I would highly doubt that.
What is he, OJ?
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Don't steal your own shit back. Like,
yeah.
Man, OJ, second time. Yeah.
He lived a life, boy.
Second time today, Shelby. OJ.
OJ.
We had a lawyer on. Now, granted, when we had Cam on and he's a lawyer, like, yeah, I get it. I get the OJ stuff. I wasn't going to ask Cam, quote, do you think he did it? No, I'm not going to ask Cam that. He didn't try it.
Shit.
He did that shit for sure.
But if he did do it, that's my thing.
He'll write a book about it.
All right,
and the
guys.
if will be really small.
That boy lived a life.
That's the craziest shit.
All right, guys. I told you we would have some breaking Detroit Sports Media Association news here today. So one of my good friends, as you guys know, I've been the president of the Detroit Sports Media Association now for a couple of years. And here in the studio, my good friend and really the guy that makes all the Detroit Sports Media Association stuff go. I just stand up there. My role is what you guys would think it would be. So, Bobby, you can come on up here. You can come on up right here, Bobby. Bobby Keys, the vice president of the Detroit Sports Media Association. He's my guy. He's the one that makes everything go. And, Bobby, I wanted to get you in today. My time as president has come to an end.
4 more years.
4 more years. You don't just get to change the rules, everybody.
You don't?
No, no. But Bobby, appreciate you coming in. And as I leave Detroit Sports Media Association, and I've told people this on the show, we talked about it the other day. The main goal is to get scholarship checks to kids that want to give this a go. That want to give the broadcasting career
Czechia just scored
a go.
Oh shit!
Oh, Czechia just scored. Update. They're up 3-2 on Canada. So Bobby, with that, because of your work, the board's work, I felt like we did that as we always do.
We did a really awesome job the last 2 years. We gave away $35,000 worth of scholarships in the last 2 years under your tenure.
Yeah, absolutely.
We broke $800,000 worth of scholarship since 1948.
So in totality.
We've been doing a wonderful job of supporting the broadcast community, journalism students, graphic arts, that type of thing. So now it's time to pass the baton.
Yeah, absolutely. So my time has come to an end. So today we were going to announce the new president of the Detroit Sports Media Association. And it's slightly out of the box to those that don't know.
Thank you. I appreciate
No, I didn't say it was crazy.
Broadcaster said.
Yeah, absolutely.
Shout out.
No, it is. I'm very excited because as I did my time in the Detroit Sports Media Association, it became a thing for one of my very good friends, and he would donate his time and donate, his celebrity and facilitate angles to help increase revenue to give scholarships to kids. So we kind of put our heads together and came up with a good idea that the next president of the Detroit Sports Media Association will be Darren McCarty. So
hey, let's go.
Darren graciously agreed to do it. Hey kid, here, take this polo.
Thanks, Mean Joe.
Hey,
Man, absolutely.
Let's go. Recently proclaimed face of Detroit sports by Easy's grandma.
Yep, that is true.
Absolutely.
The
So
hits keep
thank
coming.
you, Easy's grandma, for getting me over the hump and stuff like this. No, I this is like weird a little bit just from being a former athlete and stuff, but and again, because I will never admit to, I don't think I'm a media member and stuff like this, but
you are.
But I guess I am. But to the whole point, it's about the next generation, and it's about everything that I've watched Neal do and watched Bobby do and be ingratiated and for me, as with everything that I have going on, not just like personally, but with the Grind Time Wrestling Academy, and it's very important to be in the city and to be influential in the city and to have this honor to be able to, just bring people together with all the different events that are coming up to do, and just sort of really, Neal, following your footsteps and the footsteps. You got to remember, 80 years. right? So they're saying that this is
the
all
who's who,
the
of
who's
media,
who,
yeah.
and it's such an it's an absolute honor, and you know, to myself, like, non-deserving, but I see what the mission is at hand, and I take this with great honor. And just like anything else, with great responsibility. So
absolutely,
Mr. President.
Thank
Mr.
you.
President.
Yes,
President.
yes.
President. Thanks. Spencer Axter, Woodward Sports.
Oh, are you broadcaster 6?
I am. Yeah. Thanks.
Nice. Yeah.
I wanted to know, because of your Canadian heritage, will you be the Prime Minister of the Detroit Sports Commission or the
Bobby, can we get a ruling on that?
That's a great question.
Will we change the terminology?
I think we can arrange things. You can have whatever title you want.
Well, as we know, I'm Can-American or Can-American, and stuff like this. And don't we have governors in the state that were Canadian?
That's true.
Right? Like Granholm was
There you
Canadian.
go.
So you know what?
There's
like,
a precedent.
And there's like a 30-mile rule from the border. So there's all this other stuff. But I will try to lead with the dignity that was brought before me.
Yeah, and you know, Darren, your name joins a list. I mean, you know, the people that have been presidents of Detroit sports media. I mean, you know, Ty Tyson, Bud Lynch, Bruce Martin, you know, from the Red Wings community. Ray Lane has been the president.
Terry Foster, Neal Ruhl.
Terry Foster, Dave Llewellyn.
Has Hammer been the president?
Shout out Dave.
Jennifer
Lou,
Hammond, Jim Brandstatter, Ken
Hammer.
Cal.
Shout out.
Multi terms
Well,
of service
I
for
think
Ken
this.
Cal.
And here's the thing, a little behind the scenes, obviously, too, right? With being here for, 30 plus years and stuff like this, a lot of these people that you name, but people in this organization have been not just covering, but have been friends, post-career, everything like that. So it's just another great organization to be involved in. What do we got to do, right? If we want to produce the next culture of covering the sports and the greatness, and this is the beauty, right? When I walk into the tenure, I mean, I didn't take this lightly, but these teams are pretty good right now to be able to cover. So let's go, right?
Absolutely.
So what an honor! I thank you for this, and we got work to do, and the goal is, like you said, we're at 800, so 7 figures is at least get us on the way. So a lot of events, so pay attention. We will give them to you, but nice to know. So Neal moves down, gets me, but he's got to be my vice. So
And this is awesome because, like, I can't wait to see the DMAG press conference from the golf course.
Yeah,
just like, now watch this drive.
Right. Now watch this.
We will do that on July 13th.
There we go.
Absolutely.
You'll be a president no one will mess with. I know that. If y'all don't want to
Yeah,
get them scholarships up, we'll take them by force.
Can we challenge other governing bodies by combat and have DMAG represent us?
I mean, we're just brainstorming.
Spenny, we don't do anything for personal gain, but we'll do anything for charity.
There we
Remember
go.
that.
A turtle in every studio.
Yeah.
Whatever we need.
Well, Bobby, thanks for facilitating all this.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you,
Darren,
Bobby.
Welcome aboard.
Look forward to working with you.
Absolutely, Bobby.
Neal, thank you as always.
Absolutely. So for Bobby Keys, for DMAC, the new president of the Detroit Sports Media Association, intern
Presidential dues.
Spencer Raxter. My name is Neal Ruhl. Thanks for tapping in, everybody. Well, see you later.